take her to the hair salon on the way home. So we're doing some baby fitness here with you guys today. I'm just kidding. Today's skills are back in tricep workout, but my beautiful wife came downstairs and surprised me. She's been sleeping well these days, and you can see she's really well rested. Look at that girl.
That's adorable, man. Now, talk a little bit about the meaning. Does it give any more incentive to yourself, any more meaning to take care of your health as a father now?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm totally motivated. I mean, I'm always motivated, but you know, obviously every father wants to be, wants their little daughter to look up to them and be proud of them. And obviously, I'm going to be a protector. I'm going to be having to run away guys at the beach probably about 15 years from now. So yeah, Vinny's got to stay buff, right? Scare all the boys away and protect his little angels. So.
How about sleep, man? How's sleep been for you? Was that a challenge in the beginning?
Ask my wife. I mean, I've had it easy compared to her. She hasn't slept a full night in 8 weeks since she was born, so she's been very gracious enough to just let me sleep in the other room. I tried to help her. I don't have any milk, so I don't have any food, so I've given her a bottle a few nights, but Flavy's been doing 99% of it, so yeah, we're just you know, get her through this first phase, and then we'll get into sleep. We can do that later. So yeah, we're enjoying her every single day. I just look at her. I mean, our new favorite hobby is baby TV.
No kidding.
You had 2 kids yourself. You probably just sat there and watched your kids some days, eh?
Oh, absolutely. It's the best entertainment in the world by far. It gets better and better.
We literally just sit there and watch her and watch the facial expressions and the sounds and the noise and everything she does. So
I love it, man. I love it. It's great to see this. I'm very excited for you and Flavia.
Thanks, man. So, Eli, you want to say bye to everybody? Say bye to everybody? 10 pounds? We're going to have you downstairs here pretty soon. You have your own workout program for all the babies. She's really strong, by the way. Like, she can keep her neck up. She can. I swear she's going to be walking like at 5-6 months. Like, this girl is super, super strong. Like, she can arch her back. She can sit up. She'll like throw herself right out of your arms if you don't hold on to her tight. I mean, her neck, look at her neck. It's just, she can support herself. So anyways, mommy's gonna take baby Dalmonte away, and we're gonna get on with the back tri workout. So guys, we wanna thank you for tuning in to our 8-8-16 hyper growth workout. This is day 3. We're gonna be doing back, triceps, and then delts at the end. And we're gonna teach you 3 unique exercises. So you ready to do this?
8 reps, 16? 8 16?
You got it. And we're going to show them some new variations on some familiar exercises, but they're going to fire the muscle fibers differently. They're going to fire more motor units, ones that maybe have not been used if you've been sticking to the old school, you know, traditional exercises you see everywhere and anywhere. So
I'm excited for the variety. Let's get right back in here.
Let's do this. Okay guys, so we've got a close grip, neutral grip pull-up, and then we're going to be doing bent over dumbbell rows supported for the head, and then we're going to be doing a variation on pull downs here on this incline bench. 3 solid exercises. Let's get her done.
All right guys, let's take some notes here. Vince is getting a full extension at the bottom, explosive on the top. Now he's driving his elbows down here. Chest, look at that chest. Driving the chest forward as he's driving the elbows down. He's not rounding those shoulders forward. Full range of motion here. 8 reps, nice controlled. Excellent. Initiating that movement with the back muscles. All right, buddy.
So the reason I put my head here, guys, is to remind me to keep a flat back.
Take some momentum out of it. Nice. All right, let's take a look at his shoulder blades here, guys. Getting a great extension, squeezing, contracting those shoulder blades, retracting them, driving those elbows back. Focus on those lats. Nice, buddy. Come on, drive them up there. Great, that's intense, buddy.
Easy to get them up here, meant to tad heavy. Woo!
All right, so this is a nice little twist, a nice variation. Notice how Vince kind of had to stand up to grab this bar. I'm gonna come around here. He's got a bit of a A little wider grip. Nice variation of the pull down here. Really contract those lats. It's gonna be intense, tough at the top part. A little less resistance at the bottom. So play around and stop right where you feel the tension start to ease up a bit. You want to keep constant tension through this. Squeeze those lats. Look at Vince's back is staying flat up against that bench. Chest stays up, nice posture, nice control, buddy, come on. Go for some high reps here. Good stretch. Come on, buddy, bust him out, bust him out. Build that back. Almost there, man. Nice work, nice work. Excellent, excellent. How'd that feel?
That's tough. There's a lot happening there. The hardest thing there, guys, is to keep your abs locked down. I think I have my back arched the entire time, which takes tension off the lat. Essentially what we want to do is we want to go into shoulder extension without changing our body position. We want to go into shoulder extension by staying locked down. That's what's going to stretch out the lat. Make it a lot harder too. So if you find that it's getting easier as the set goes on, it's probably because you're arching your back and you're not staying locked down. Another thing, you only need to come down to here, because once you're down here, the line of pull goes through the body where there's no more resistance. So let me show you guys that. I want you guys to understand why you stop at a certain point. I could literally stay here probably for a few hours. Here, not so much, because now the line of pull is pulling me out. You see, I have to resist to keep the bar here. Here, because of the change in pull, it's not going through my shoulders. I can handle this all day long. Probably fall asleep here too. This is the difference between a good workout and a great workout. So we finish here, and we finish back here where there's tension on the lats. We don't go all the way back here to where we're relaxed. Again, I could hold this here all day long too. No tension on the lats here, guys. So you have to find those points in the movement that make it hardest at the start and hardest at the bottom. And that's your start point, end point. That's how you make a good workout great, and that's how you take a good body to great.
Quality reps, quality sets, man.
Thank you. You're up, ready?
All right, we got Scott Tuzano, natural elite bodybuilder, representing. Looking good. Look at that negative. Looks awesome. Scott, you got another 2 inches at the top. Pull yourself right up, 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 up. That's better. See the difference there, guys? Pull right through. Up. There you go, yeah. In my gym, your head should hit the ceiling. That's it. You know you're doing it right when the head busts through the ceiling. It's like a perfect height. That's it. Drive those elbows down. Elbows down. Come on, Scott, a few more. So here we're not thinking about pulling with our hands, we're thinking about driving through our elbows. Nice. Looking jacked up, buddy. These natural bodybuilders are in trouble. Yeah. So you don't have to do this, guys, but I find that a lot of people, as they fatigue, their back goes from horizontal to 45 to 60. Next thing you know, they're like 70, they've got a 75-degree trunk. So we want to maintain a flat back here and pull those wrists into your rib cage. Yeah. Pull those elbows up to the ceiling. There you go. That's it. Stay locked down. Up, 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 up. A lot of fatigue here with this combo. You got this. Come on. Up. Resist. Good. If you guys want to make this extra hard, hold it for 2 seconds at the top. Hold. Yeah.
Oh, God, I want to cramp.
It's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
You want to go with the rope? Oh, you got the rope.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scott's got a variation. I use the bar. You guys can also use the rope, but you're still going with straight arms.
A lot of our clients who've done this exercise mention that they feel this more in their triceps. And the reason for that is because the triceps cross the shoulder joint. So they're performing an action that you probably haven't trained them on in your tricep training day. So if your triceps are on fire here, that's natural. So let's walk you through this. So feet are flat on the floor, 90 degrees at the knees, hips are down, lower back is pulled into the bench. He's going through full shoulder extension and shoulder flexion. Wow. To the point where the lats are always under tension. We're not taking it any further back.
Oh, man.
You want to drop set you?
Poor weight, I got it. The poor weight selection.
Okay.
For 16 reps.
This is real filming. This is real. We don't hire fake people to come in here and do this. We do this ourselves. There you go. A little more stretch at the back there. I can see you can get another 2 inches. Keep stretching, stretch. There.
I just ate the bench out further.
Okay. Stretch, right there, perfect.
Ah, man.
You can see how the weight stack's getting pretty much, it's just about touching there.
Wow. I'm on fire, dude, I'm on fire. That was, yeah, so next time I'll know I need to go a little bit lighter on that pullover. I love the variation though. That's really got a good stretch, but the contraction is intense. Like you said, a little bit on the tricep. The long head of the tricep crosses that joint there.
Yeah.
You get a little bit burn there, but really, as long as you keep the lower back press firm down, up against the bench, you really get a good squeeze the contraction, squeeze the lats on the bottom.
Yeah.
Feels awesome.
You could tell, you know, Scott knows what he's talking about. He's been training for years. He studies a lot of different great people, and he's a hypermax student as well, so he knows all these extra techniques that help you isolate muscles and keep tension on the muscles. So he's a product of what we teach. As you can see, results speak for themselves.
Absolutely, buddy.
Feeling good?
Feeling good. Ready to blast some triceps next. Actually, that's kind of nice finishing off with that because got to get a little bit of a pump in the triceps so they're warmed up for the next set.
That's another reason I like to do back and triceps together. They're kind of stimulated, but they're not blown out as opposed to putting them on a chest and tricep day.
Awesome, man.
All right.
Okay guys, so for triceps, we're gonna again do 3 different movements. The first one is gonna be seated overhead tricep extensions. One people do really wrong with their elbows. You see people flare their elbows out, which just puts a massive amount of stress into that shoulder joint as opposed to the tricep. So what I'm gonna be doing is keeping my elbow in alignment with my shoulder. So the elbow isn't flared out this way, it's in alignment with the shoulder. So very key tip there. Then we're going to teach you something very new for kickbacks, something you've probably never done before, which it's going to be excruciating. And then we're going to teach you how to do decline dumbbell California press. We're going to overload the negative portion on the start. You're going to see how that's going to get you very strong. So unique moves here, strengthening different parts of the strength curve, so we're not overemphasizing the same motor fibers exercise to exercise, which results in overtraining a muscle. Let's get this done. So again, my elbows aren't like this. Look at the difference. Elbows are out. This is wrong. Always wrong. This is right. Elbows in.
Getting a nice stretch there too at the back. Excellent. Working, buddy, working.
That keeps your triceps short. When your elbows flare out, it lengthens them so they don't have to contract as hard. These ones, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the dumbbells and we're gonna shove down. You wanna make sure your shoulder blades are depressed because this is gonna hit a different head of the tricep that normally doesn't get hit. It's gonna hit the top part of the tricep as opposed to the part around the elbow that always gets stressed. So once we're down here, we're gonna draw our elbows back into shoulder extension. This right here is challenging. Some of you guys are gonna fatigue just in this position. This actually could be an exercise in itself, holding this for 32 seconds. Now we're gonna move into maintaining the shortened tricep head. We're gonna head into this bent over position. Your triceps are gonna be very short, and don't be surprised if they start to cramp right here, and then we're gonna start our reps. The last exercise here, guys, are dumbbell California presses on a decline. So what's happening here is we're gonna really we can really emphasize the negative because we're gonna press it up and then we're gonna extend it down. So we're gonna come down 4 seconds and then move it into a press. 1. So you'll be able to do way more weight on the extension part than you would on extensions by themselves because we're pressing them up as opposed to flexing them up. Sometimes
Lots of thinking going on here.
at first, but then it gets easy.
And once again, elbows are staying in nice and tight there. Burn them out, buddy, burn them out. Some guns, come on, triceps are making up most of your arm. Blast them out, big burn, big finish.
That's a tough one, guys.
Okay, just make sure everything is in alignment here. So elbows are turned in, more, that's it. There you go. You see how now the elbow, everything's in alignment? The elbow's not flaring out to the side here. There you go. And notice how Scotty's upper arm is it's vertical with his torso as opposed to being flexed forward. We want that upper arm to be extended backwards if you have the flexibility. Good, and at the bottom before you come up, you contract your triceps first.
Okay.
Triceps first.
Yeah.
Good, triceps first. And also notice the lower back is pushed into the bench here, so he's not arching. You okay?
Yep.
8 reps here. Good. Gun's looking good, man. Extend right to the top. Squeeze right through the top.
Oh man.
And let it stretch you out. This bar will stretch out those triceps. It'll really lengthen them at the bottom. Now,
that's
there
good.
you go. Okay.
That was 8 months spent.
Well done. There you go. That's what the plan says.
Holy crap.
All right, guys. I want you guys to pay close attention here. Pay very close attention. Stop whatever you're doing and watch Scotty closely. So grab those dumbbells. I want you to press your shoulders down, scapula down. Now bring those arms into extension as far back as you can. Bring them back until your triceps start to contract, you start to cramp. Keep going.
Oh my
And
God.
just holding them like this is an exercise in itself.
Seriously, dude.
Now we're gonna bend over and maintain that. Now depress your shoulders again.
Wow.
Drop your shoulders, keep those arms extended, now go.
Wow.
Yeah, this is completely different. I mean, most people think kickbacks are for pansies. It's because you don't know how to do it properly.
Wow.
You get those shoulder blades to press, it's gonna engage the top part of the tricep that rarely gets worked. It takes stress off the elbow. A lot of people complain of elbow pain with tricep training. You're gonna start feeling this part of the tricep up here, where it ties in and stabilizes the shoulder. That's it, extend.
Oh God, I'm spent.
Okay, now come back up. Now you know what you can do is if you wanted to finish this off, stand up. Stand up, yeah, and keep bringing them.
my God.
Yeah, bring them back further. Extend those arms. Extend them back. And contract hard, contract hard. Contract hard.
Oh, I'm spent.
Beautiful.
Wow, dude, that's insane. Oh my goodness. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable. Little
Yeah.
things.
I used to think kickbacks were for pansies. I'm like, what the heck? It's for women.
That
So,
took momentum out of it and Oh, man.
You're gonna target a part of the tricep you probably never engaged before. All right, California dumbbell presses. Sorry, yeah, California dumbbell presses, yeah. Vinny's rambling here. All right, let's get her gun. So, boom. Good. So there's 16, so the first half should feel relatively easy. You shouldn't feel like you're putting in a good effort till the last 8. Good, really emphasize that negative. This gives you an opportunity to use weights that you would never use on normal tricep extensions, because you only have to worry about the negative. Good. Good. Explosive on the way up. Good.
Wow.
I'm a goof. Let's go, Scotty. 16 reps.
Ah, man. I lost track. I'm burning.
All right, just take it to failure then.
Oh, man.
I find amusement in other people's pain.
Oh, they're giving up. That's it. Wow.
Good job, man.
That was intense. Giant sets, man. I'm telling you, that's something else. Put it all together. I mean, on their own, it'd be bearable. But that is a fun, challenging set. Set my arms on fire. That's ridiculous.
Good, man. Well, we're not done yet. Let's wrap up with some delts. We'll call it a day.
Perfect.
All right, guys. So we're gonna finish off with another shoulder blaster. We're gonna go through the same shoulder exercises we did on day 1, but now with dumbbells. So we're gonna basically emphasize a different point of the strength curve. We're gonna be challenging them at the top part, which is what dumbbells help us do, as where the cables really challenge us at the bottom. All right, so same order, same progression model. We'll go week 1, 10 reps, week 2, 15 reps, week 3, 20 reps, and then on week 4, we'll go back to 10 reps, but we'll increase the load. All right, that's your progression model. It's all in the description box.
Nice posture, Vince. Nice straight back. Hitting those rear delts. Exploding out there.
10 seconds. What I'm thinking about here, guys, before I go, I think about shoving my hands into the floor. So I'm not loose up here. Shoulders are depressed. So everything's locked down so I can initiate from the shoulder. This is the only way my shoulders will grow if I do it properly.
Let's go, Vinny, let's go. Build those delts, man. Nice strict form, nice strict form.
If you really want to make it hard on yourself, guys, lean forward at the hips and keep your trunk upright.
Engage right with the interior delts, front delts, buddy. Lifting with those front delts. Nice. Nice, you can see them. Pop them right up there. Sweet, man. Come on, grind them out.
We do a neutral grip, and it gives the shoulder more range of motion at the bottom.
Almost done, buddy.
Finally, we're going to do dumbbell upright rows. Now I'm going to just pull my elbows up to the side.
That's it. Elbows leading the way. Oh yeah, nice wide grip too. Hitting the lateral delt's really nice with the wider grip. Out to this side, nice control. Nice, nice, nice.
All right, guys, so that's 50 reps. So what this will look like, I want you guys to really understand progression. You've heard the concept, but no one ever shows you how to actually build it up. So I'm working with 17.5 pounds here. And I will stick to 17.5 pounds for the entire first 3 weeks. So my goal is to do 17.5 for that whole protocol, but for 15 reps next week, and then 20 reps on each exercise on week 3. And then once I can build up the volume with that load, I'll come back down to 2 sets on week 4, but we'll go up to 20 pounds. We'll make a 2.5 pound jump. And then we'll scale back up, 10, 20, 10, 15, 20 over 3 weeks. And then we'll go to 22.5, build back up, and then we'll go down to up to 25. So that's like 1, 2, that's a 4 times 4. That's a 12, 4, 8, 12, 16. That's a 16-week program right there for you guys. So that's how you make progression, guys, gradually. But you need a plan. If you're going to the gym and just going by feel, I guarantee you, you're not gonna realize your full potential. Because you don't just go to the gym and do 30s for lateral raises one day. You need a plan that builds you there. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is hitting home as some of you guys are having aha moments here. Because these are the tips that help natural guys grow.
All right, big man. Looking good. Notice how his upper arms are perpendicular with his body. A lot of guys, they start to come back. Makes it easier. You want to be perpendicular with the body. If anything, even out a bit in front. Nice, those delts, good.
10 seconds rest?
Maximum.
Maximum. You prick.
Good. Notice the control. Again, it's like you're locked in cement. Good. Reach for those walls, Scott. Good. Reach for those walls. Yeah. Every rep, reach further, reach further. Good. Reach, 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 reach. Long arms, long arms. Good.
Ah, that's a great cue. Love that cue.
Yeah, long arms, shoulder blades back. Front raises. I can't remember if I did neutral grip or palms down, but whatever one you pick, stick with it. Switching from week to week is just retarded, guys, because your body never adapts to anything. So pick one, progress with it, and then switch it, then progress with that one. Reach, reach, reach. Reach for the mirror in front of you. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Don't let it go on the way down. Don't let it go. That's it. That's better. See the difference?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't just give up on the way down. Most people give up, they're basically doing 10 reps, but just half of the 10 were good because the second half sucked. No? Okay, you can go that way. And do presses at the end, good.
Oh, yes, presses now.
Yeah,
right?
stick to the correct order, yeah. So dumbbell presses, here we go.
Stretch.
Stretch it out. Good, notice how his wrists are coming pretty close to his shoulders. The idea is just to let your elbows drop in. Let your elbows drop in towards your lats. That's it. And reach. Got this. Got this. Notice we're not using any back support either, which isn't really necessary with the lighter weights, but yeah, it looks good, man. Reach for the ceiling now. Reach for that ceiling, every inch.
Oh man!
Good.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Bring in the heat, baby. Bring in the heat.
Verbal cues are huge, man. Huge.
Verbal
Really
cues.
keeping me focused.
Okay, get those elbows to the ceiling now. Yeah. Don't think about anything in your hand. Think that the weights are attached to your elbows. And you're pulling with your elbows.
Drive those elbows up. Those forearms are just kind of extensions, like ropes. The work's coming through the elbows. Pull your elbows to the ceiling. Up, 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 up. Come on, fight for every inch. Every quarter inch. Fight, 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 fight. Keep going, just little ones now. Partial, that's it, don't stop. Just keep going, don't stop. If you're
I could cheat, man.
just little ones, that's okay.
Oh man, yeah, I could have used other muscles to help me get that weight up there, but when I focus on strict form, you could feel where it was meant to work, and man, it just spent. Just spent.
If you want to build your body, you got to break down the muscles. So this is called bodybuilding, guys.
What a freaking pump.
Yeah. And what was really good was at the end when you fatigued, you kept the set going. Your range was shortening, which is completely fine, but you didn't stop. A lot of people stop, rest for a few seconds, and just try and do an ugly rep. I end up doing an ugly rep. So just if the range shortens, that's fine, but don't let that tension off the muscle until you're done at 10.
Solid.
Solid indeed. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you watched this far, you're obviously somebody who's different than most people. You're serious about your results. I trust you took some good notes. You learned a few things, and now you're going to go implement it. What we want you guys to do is really make the most of the next 4 weeks. So the way you do that is by printing off the program, bringing it to the gym, ensuring you've got all the details there for you so you don't have to think when you get to the gym. So make sure you opt in, give us your first name and your email address, tell us where to send this workout to you. We're going to give you the printable workout sheets, we're going to give you a diet as well as some basic supplements you should include, if you can, to ensure you're not deficient.
Let's recap on some of the benefits of the program itself, but the rep range, 8, 8, 16.
Yeah, so we're on the hypertrophy end of the continuum more, so some of you guys may have tried my 6, 12, 25, which was a wide range, treats a lot of lactic acid, more of a fat burning protocol. This is more of a hypertrophy protocol. If you want to get bigger, 8, 8, 16 is going to help you increase muscle size because the loads are heavier, although there is still a lot of fatigue.
Absolutely. And dude, I mean, like this program in general, looking at it on paper, some of the exercises are familiar, but it's the intricate details that made a world of a difference. Some of the verbal cues that you share with me during the workout, some of the little techniques, twisting in, and the pecs, the tricep thing, I mean, just little things that set my muscles on fire.
Right.
I drove 3 hours to come train with Vince today to pick up on these little things. This is a big deal. It's going to take my physique to the next level. It's exactly what I was aiming for. I hope you get as much benefit out of this as I have today.
Like the motto is for Hypertrophy Max students, the more you know, the more you grow. So what we want to do is just encourage you to opt in, give us your first name and email address so we can send you this entire program for free, and we'll also give you the diet and the supplement guide. That way you have the whole package, everything you need. Knock this up, 4 weeks, don't deviate. Stick to this program. I promise you that you will be bigger, you'll be stronger, you'll be leaner in just 4 weeks from now if you follow the program as prescribed.
Absolutely. It's growth time, baby.
It's growth time. That's right, man. It's growth time. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss future workout programs we upload.
After you click the link below, you'll be brought to our webpage, where you simply scroll down, enter your first name and primary email address, click Send My Free Gifts, and check your email for the printable workout sheets and supplement guide. Enjoy the videos. We look forward to your feedback.